Hello, my friends, and welcome back for another Sunday Reset video. I am super happy that you joined me today. We've got a lot of things on our to-do list, as you just saw. It is snowy outside, and I am ready to just enjoy some housewarming today, getting my house back in order before the start of the new week. And I'm excited to have you come along with me on this relaxing Sunday reset. I'm getting started with my list today in the pantry. My microwave was disgusting and desperately needed to be cleaned out. So that's what I'm doing here. I really love how easy this microwave is to clean. My one in Las Vegas was a little tricky. It was really small. It was really old. It was down low on the counter, so it wasn't as easy to see every part of the inside. But this one is just so nice. It's big. It's up high. It has a very easy to clean inside, and I just really love this microwave. But it's not the only area in this pantry that needs cleaned up. There were crumbs everywhere from people making toast. There were cereal pieces all over the floor. The counters needed, not the counters, I'm sorry, the shelves needed to be wiped down. So I just wanted to get this pantry back in order before everybody was using it all week long. Does anyone else have any secret eaters, pantry eaters in their family? I have a child who is a secret pantry eater. I'm not going to say who it is, but I do have a secret pantry eater in my family who likes to quietly sneak in there and have a little snack of something. And I think that's partially why there's food on the ground and half-opened items, and those things needed to be put back together. But am I the only one who has a secret pantry eater in my family? Please tell me I'm not alone. Another item on today's list was to clean all the glass in the kitchen. So the glass on this pantry door needed to be wiped down. My kiddos have pressed their faces all over it. So there's little tiny faces. There was even like a mouth on there at one point. So I have 4 boys. I mean, I guess it's to be expected, but needed to be cleaned off nonetheless. So I wanted to get this door cleaned as well as the glass doors on the hutch cabinets right there on the other side of the kitchen. I honestly can't say that I have wiped either of these glass surfaces down since we moved in, and it's been 2 months. It feels so good to check things off the list as I go. I just feel so satisfied as I do that. The next thing on the list is to clean all of my appliances, especially my stove. It was so dirty. I had not done any deep cleaning of the stove since we moved in. So I've done spot cleaning and cleaning it after cooking, but not like taking off the knobs and everything. So I'm taking my time to get these really clean. That's why they're a little bit sped up. I'm so sorry. I try not to speed things up too much, but sometimes I have to just really get them good. And if I left them at normal speed, the video would be way too long. So we're gonna get the fridge cleaned off, the dishwasher, and then the stove. So believe it or not, it was only recently that I discovered that the knobs on the stove so easily came off like this to clean underneath. Honestly, you guys, I did not know that. If you knew that and you have been easily cleaning your stove, I am so jealous. I have scrubbed around these knobs for the past, how old am I? A very long time. And I just recently discovered this, and I'm so sad that I didn't know sooner, but I am very thankful I know now. So they just slide right off, and then you can clean underneath them really easily, and then you can clean the actual knob really easily. So if you did not know that, then I hope I just made your life a lot easier. I know it made my life easier, and it just makes this whole process better, because that was really tedious to try to get around all of those knobs. Was a lot of scrubbing, but look at those knobs shine. Oh my goodness, I'm so thankful I took the time to clean this. I just used regular stainless steel cleaner on all the stainless parts as well as the glass front door, and it just looks so good. I made sure that Ryan's Student of the Month picture made it back onto the fridge. He was Student of the Month in December, so we've been celebrating him, and we are checking more items off the list. I'm so thankful. I'm guzzling down my second cup of coffee for the day. I don't know, it was just such a cloudy day, and the snow was coming down. It was that beautiful slow snow that just is mesmerizing to look at. So I enjoyed taking my time and getting the house clean. The next item on my list for today is to wash out Charlie's food and water bowl. I wanted to give them a good scrub. I don't do this all the time. I should probably do it a little bit more, but I wanted to make sure that they were really, really clean, because they can get kind of grimy. Next up on the list, after I enjoyed a little bit of quiet time with the snow, is watering the plants and giving them a good wipe down. So I've mentioned in a previous Sunday Reset video that I water my plants every Sunday. A great tip for keeping your plants watered and healthy is to water them on the same day every week. So that way you know it's getting done, you're not over watering them, and you're not forgetting to give them water. This week I actually added the fertilizer. So I use an indoor plant fertilizer. I try to use it every other week, or every 3 weeks if I forget. And I just poured it into my watering can so that it was in the water. It just made it easier. It does have a little spray nozzle. I just purchased it on Amazon. I'll have it linked for you down below. I've had wonderful, wonderful luck with it. It just gives your plants some good food and nutrients. And now it's time to wipe them off. So I'm showing you here how dusty they get. And I use Leaf Shine by Miracle Grow, and you just spray it on. You don't have to wipe them off if they're not that bad, but mine were pretty dusty. So I just spray a little bit, and then you very, very gently clean the leaf with a clean rag. You want to make sure that it doesn't have any other cleaning product on it, because that can give your leaves disease. So make sure it's nice and clean, and make sure you're cradling the leaves as you are cleaning them. And look at what a difference. Like, I don't know if you notice it, but they look so beautiful and shiny. And I try to do this at least once a month because they get really, really dusty, and it prevents them from getting the proper sunlight. So that's what I'm doing here. Just going to take my time to love on my plant babies, and we'll move on to the next chore. Dusting is probably one of my least favorite chores, but I do try to do a little bit of dusting every weekend. When we lived in Las Vegas, we had to do a lot of dusting because there was a lot of dust, and it just kind of got on everything. But here it hasn't been too bad, and I would not encourage you to dust every single thing in your house every single weekend if you don't enjoy dusting. I do not, so I pick rooms to dust and work on that, and I just kind of move them around, different room, different weekend. So this weekend it was the family room, and I'm dusting the TV and the sideboard as well as that sound bar. If I was really good, I probably should have done the blinds, but yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. It was a beautiful snowy day. Everyone in my house was lounging or sleeping, including all of my animals. I wanted to get my to-do list done so I could join them. We are checking off the list. Before I move on to the next item on the list, which is the entryway, I wanted to get the Valentine's Day decor put away. But before I move in there, I wanted to make sure I finished watering the plants because I was doing it a little differently today. Instead of going one by one to every single plant, because I was filming, I was doing whatever plants were in the room that I was in. So I did not want to forget to water them and wipe them down. So I did the ones here at the coffee bar as well as the ones in the laundry room, this entryway, the powder room, my bathroom and bedroom, as well as upstairs in the kids' bathroom. And then we're moving on to the entryway table. I had decorated this for Valentine's Day in a previous video, and I loved how beautiful it was. I like having, a little something here in this entryway, although I have big plans for this space. It's not going to stay like this forever, but I was ready to take down all of the Valentine decor, and then it was time to put in just kind of some transition decor. I'm not ready to decorate for spring, but I needed something that could be up here and, looking cute all the time. So I just went with some very season neutral items. I'm using a galvanized tier tray that I got at Hobby Lobby, and then the items that are on the tray are just things that I've collected along the way. And I love how this space turned out. It just looked really pretty and fresh and very neutral. Just like that, we have one item left on our to-do list, and that is to vacuum the stairs. Normally this is a job that I hand off to my kiddos. It's an easy chore to give to your kids, but they were all resting. I think my daughter was napping. Everybody was just kind of enjoying their day, and I was just taking my time, working my way through the house. I did not have a problem doing this quick little chore today and getting it done myself instead of handing it off. Sometimes housewarming and cleaning and just taking care of my family brings me so much fulfillment that I didn't want to pass the job on. I do have plenty of help in this house, and please do not think for a second that they don't all pitch in. They do, but I really, really enjoy taking care of my home, so sometimes I just want to do it myself. The list is complete. It feels so good to check off that last item on my list, take the last couple sips of my coffee, and to wrap it up. I was so happy to get my list done, and I was ready to go enjoy the rest of my Sunday afternoon with my family. I went and put on my sweatpants and a cozy sweatshirt, and I found my spot on the couch where I could see the snow. I hope that you enjoyed coming along with me today on this snowy day, super relaxing clean with me. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and I'd love to have you subscribe and come back for more. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.